Okay, till what you have listened, customers.
Yes.
Okay, and it is working on the SAP S/4HANA database, the on-premise, like whatever the instance we will be working, that is SAP S/4HANA database in SAP SuccessFactors. What are the deployment models in SAP SuccessFactors? Deployment means once we complete the process. So the deployment model, the go live project will be segregated into three different modules, which is a talent hybrid, full cloud HCM, and side by side HCM. So talent hybrid is like a success factor, only the success factor. Whenever we are starting means starting without any another third party integration, we can call it as a talent hybrid. And full cloud HCM deployment model is like a completely full cloud, but somewhat HCM integrations will be there from the previous application. If the client is asked, if the client is having some other application, you have to integrate with the success factor application. What exactly this one, we will be coming to this topic in the between of the syllabus, so now don't get confused. We'll discuss somewhat later. And what is the exact architecture of the SAP SuccessFactors? So as we know, SAP SuccessFactors is the ERP module, enterprise resource planning software that provides unified department for all aspects of the business. This includes HR function, finance, accounting, manufacture, and production. It gives employee real-time access and to business data that helps in managing various business operations. So ARP software, it is helping in each and every aspects of HR data and corporate employee data. So what exactly this one, how we are doing the integration part through HANA Cloud integration. The integration process carried out for moving your business from on-premise to the cloud. This process allows you to integrate business process between different companies or business units within a company. Executing ETL, which is extract, transform, load function between the cloud and on-premise, is also simple. If you want to map business operation, you can also use Eclipse-based integration. So Eclipse-based integration and all, we are not learning right now. But how it is helping with the HANA cloud integration, what we can call. So mostly this HANA cloud integration means we are extracting the data, we are transforming or we are loading the data from the previous application to the SuccessFactors application, which can call it as a integration part. So how you will do this integration? Through SAP Process Integration. We can call it as a PI integration. So SAP Process Integration, it is a middleware used for the integration between SAP and non-SAP system. Those SAP and non-SAP system mean client is having other software related to any other HR functionality. In between the SAP, that old system to SAP system, we will be using this process, which can call it as a SAP Process Integration. Within the company or outside, the system helps in the cross-component management of business processes. It allows companies to establish a cross-system communication to connect SAP and non-SAP system. These systems may be based on the languages such as Java or SAP ABAP. SAP PI offers an open source environment for integration and communication. So what exactly it is saying is, so have you used your any ATS application in system recruitment?
We have, but currently no.
Not using. Okay. So whenever we are using any ATS for the complete recruitment process, because ATS is like a platform where it will be extracting all the data from all the different recruitment applications, right? Means it is a kind of data bank from different recruitment applications to one in one application we can store. Say think right, because in almost it is 2016 I have worked with that. So what we will do at that time when we do when we are having the ATS part into the company, we will integrate that system with the different applications like a Naukri, Monster, Shine to extract the CVs along with whatever the keywords or functions we will be mentioning. According to the keywords, the resume will be extracted from the different channels and sitting into the data bank, which is can be called as a ATS. So how it will be done? It will be done when the third party means integrated. All these applications will be integrated with the one software. Same way in the SAP success factor, we are, if at all the company has any other application, we will be integrating that application with the SAP success factor through the process of SAP PI process integration, through SAP process integration. So third party applications to changing to SAP success factor application for a smooth running business. So this is on-premise, whatever we are using, which is a HANA cloud, HANA software, HANA database on SAP ERP. And data center, which is integration part, it is going through process SAP process integration. Clear till now?
Yes.
Okay. So this is all about the basics of SAP SuccessFactors. Any doubts till now?
No, Kavita.
Okay.
No problem.
It is very huge in the first day.
No, it's fine, Kavita.
Okay. So just make a note of each and every point. This is not required, but yes, in the interview process or anywhere, you have to know what we are doing and why we are learning from the, if you are okay with the standards and basics, then each and everything will be easy to understand in the future as well.
Okay.
Now, the important part of SAP success factor is why, how, whenever we are entering into the job life, how will we, what will be the part, what we are going to do with the SAP success factor, what kind of project or what kind of like interaction we will be doing with the client. In the easy way of understanding, there is a 7 steps to understand the role of a SAP success factor consultant. First is whenever we are going into the company or whenever you are hired as a process consultant, SAP success factor consultant, you will be interacting with the clients and customers. Okay. Who are your clients and customers? Suppose you are working for one company, that company has different clients. Suppose you are working with the TCS or Wipro. Wipro has some other country clients, right? Other country
Yeah.
client, where you have to customize their system according to their requirement. Now you are the employee for Wipro, but you are working for clients or customers. Who are the clients or customer? Other countries. So mostly you will be getting the project from US, South Africa, Canada. Okay, mostly from South Africa, you will be getting small projects and all. But see in future, what kind of requirement we get and how we have to deal with the customers and client. So here you are not doing anything for Wipro here. Whatever you are doing, whatever the interaction you will be doing, you will be doing with the clients only. What happened? Whatever we can do, we will be only doing with the clients and customers only. So client and customers mean the same word. You can just mention as a client.
Okay, but actually here, as Wipro is taking the complete product and assigning creating a private softwares to the small companies, right?
Yes, all the
Same way like AWS cloud, where some of they are giving the
yes,
private cloud.
yes.
Okay, so will Wipro has that complete database? I mean, like SAP H4 database, which you were telling, right? So that data is completely maintained under Wipro, or it's also under cloud, or some other SAP is handling those data?
Which data you're
I
saying?
mean, like backend, where we do configurations, right? For the small companies.
That's what. Let me complete that. So what is the
Okay.
data, from where you will be getting all the data and all.
Acha, okay, okay.
Okay, so now SAP don't have, sorry, your company will not have any kind of data regarding to that, because SAP itself handling its own data, and there are several data centers across the globe. I'll tell you what are the data centers and everything. First, understand your roles in the company. Once you join the company, what are your roles?
Okay.
Okay, so you're working for a client who was the end part, means the client for Wipro, and your client for you means is XYZ company. You are hired for
Mm.
XYZ company and you are working for some other client. Apart from that, some companies will also hire you as a own consultant. Means every like throughout the year or throughout the project, you have to be on that same company and maintain the system and maintain the configuration part. Okay, so some companies will hire you only for role-based permission. Some companies will hire you only for creating the workflow. So different roles will be there. The but important role is the consultant role, where who will be implementing the process. So in future also, whenever you are searching for the job, they will ask you how many implementations you have done.
Yeah.
Okay, so the important role is what implementation part, and after that, whatever the roles you will be acting, that is we can call it as a supporting role for the project. So first is like whenever you are entering into the project, you have to follow the 7 different steps. Actually, the 4 steps only in the live project, but for your understanding, I made it as of 7 different steps. So first is like a PTO, which is a product team orientation or workshop on EC. So what you will do, suppose whenever we are taking anything, or let's take a simple example for what we can say, suppose success factors only. So what I am trying to tell you now, I'm trying to tell you that how the success factor is easy to work, easy to configure, and what and all you can learn. So I am demonstrating the functionality to you. So in the same way, in the future, you will be demonstrating or you will be explaining the features of the application to the customer. Okay. So we can call it as a presentation of the SAP success factor. So without knowing presentation or without knowing pros and cons, nobody will be understanding what they are going to do, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so you have to maintain a project team orientation. It's a kind of a PPT. You have to make your own PPT, and understand the client has to understand that why they are using, what are the configuration, and what customization they can do in the system. So the first part is a PTO, and second is like a requirement gathering. So based on your presentation, you will be gathering the information from the client, what kind of information, how your system has to be look like, what is the where the logo we have to upload, what is the theme manager, how the system should reflect for clients, for employees, what kind of workflows you have to create, what kind of rules you have to create in the system, how the system has to react to your requirements. So all these requirements you will be getting from the client. So you will be giving a workbook to the client. In the workbook, you will gather all the information. Based on the information, you will be moved to the third step, which is a flow chart or program. Here, based on the requirement, you will design your self whatever you understood from the client. You will prepare one flow chart, and according to the flow chart or according to the program you have maintained through the data, you will starting the process, means configuration or implementation of the project. Got it till now?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so once the configuration start, you implementation or configuration both are same only. Once you start implementing the process, once it end, then you will be doing the testing part. Means whatever you have done with it, which is correct or not according to the client requirement, it has been meet the expectations or not. So once you do the testing, so testing another one word we can call it as a iteration part. Once the testing is done, you will be giving the project to the client, system to the client, and system will do the self-testing, which can be called as a user acceptance testing, UAT it is. So once the UAT is done, according to them, if they want to go, they will go move forward, or if they want some any other changes, they will come back to you and make some changes. After that, the final will be go live, means you have to give it, hand over the complete system. So first of all, when we are starting, it can be called as a kickoff. Okay, means starting. And when we are giving back, we can call it as a go live in the success factor terminology.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Clear?
Yeah.
So next is like a data center. So what are the data centers are available in success factor, and where this data is going to store in across the globe? What are the data centers are available? So we have almost 145 data centers across the globe, and only it's like overall data centers and everything will be taken care by the SAP only. So we don't need to no clients or no customer will be taking care of this one. So these are the data centers where we can find over the internet also you can find this information. So overall 140 plus data centers are available. So these are the data center code, this is the data center address and provisioning and preview. So if you want to take any details, you can just click on that and see the information. It's not required now, right now, as you asked, I'm just showing that what is data center and how it is maintained.
Kavita, actually, I'm not able to see.
Yeah. Even I'm not able to see the sheet.
You're
We are
not,
still stuck in that PPT. Conclusion is there, right?
oh, till that time you're not able to see.
No.
No,
I was
we're just
explaining you the
using.
7 steps. 7 steps are clear?
Yeah.
But if you have that any image, you just show us so that it will be for our records.
You have to tell me, guys. I'm sorry. Actually, I was thinking that you are able to see my system.
We will maintain. Okay.
Okay, so this is the 7 step process I have just explained you. This is clear?
Yeah.
PTO,
Fine.
okay. Requirement gathering, flow chart, configuration, testing, iteration, or go live. So data centers, we have across 145 data centers across the globe, and all the data would be maintained through SAP SuccessFactors only. Clear till now?
Yeah.
Okay. Now let us log in into the instance and just look for the basics today. So both of you got your login, right?
Yeah.
So what you have to do, you have to just click on the. So I'm already logged into the system. Just login. I have given you one URL, right?
So that's login.
Yeah, log into your systems.
Okay.
Or else you can just check here. Okay, so through login ID and password, we are into the SAP SuccessFactors. So this is the front page, how it looks like. We can call it as a dashboard page of SAP SuccessFactors. Previously, have you saw this?
No.
Okay.
Oh, no.
So just share me your, okay, let me explain you this one for 10 minutes and after that you can show me your system. So how we are here, we have to give from your provisioning consultant. So provisioning is a word where we will be using a master login in the success factor. So there will be two different logins in the success factor. One is provisioning login and one is an instance login. So this login we can call it as an instance login, which is an admin login created from the provisioning account from master login.
Okay.
Okay, what how it will be, even I will show you the provisioning access as well. Now just understand this one. Most of the configuration part, complete configuration or customization, you will be doing from the same instance login only. So where I just click on the link, or if you have the company ID, so this is the company ID. Once you keep the company ID, it will ask you the login ID and password, and you will be landed up on the page for whatever the admin has been created from the provisioning account.
Okay.
Okay, so here, so let's understand. This is the dashboard page. I think this one is not working. Okay. Where you can see some different actions, approvals, surveys, organizational updates, supplement task, each and everything. What are this one? When you're new, or when the new system, you can see, you can just see small things only, not this much, as it is a demo system. Everything is a customized one. So here you will be having the company logo. That logo you have to customize according to the client. Suppose you're working for Wipro, that Wipro logo should be there. What size, where, what is the direction, each and everything. You have to like gather the information from the client and make upload the data. Next is like a module picker. This home button, we can call it as a module picker. So once you click on this module picker, you can see different modules and different actions are available here. So in while entering into the company, you have whatever the module they have taken, only those module will be visible to you. Not this many modules will be there for all the companies. If they have one or three modules like a performance management or learning development or employee central, only those things will be available. As this is a admin or demo server, we are seeing all the information. Apart from the modules, you will be having organizational chat, employee file reportings, admin center. All this data will be available in the module picker. Okay.
Yeah. And Kavita, to activate specific modules, we have the option in provisioning access, or how is it?
Yes, provisioning access.
Okay.
We haven't done that, we'll do.
Okay.
Okay, so this is a module picker, and you can say this blue in pink in color. Okay, we can call it as a header. You can also customize this header color and whatever the color you require the dashboard. And the main important part in success factor is this is the action search, where you will be searching for all the related functions. We can call it as a action search uh, for each and every actions you will be customizing the system. We have to do items. So as like whenever we are working on normal system or in our mobile also, we will be having the to do items, whatever we will be configuring, or else if at all your team is assigning you anything, then it will become and land up in the to-do items for you on the specific day and what time you have to complete the task. Next, we have like a product feedback. So in the live system, if you want to give the product feedback to the SAP, you can give the feedback or it's not required. Next is like a help and tutorial. So this will help you to learn something new, or else any upgrades is happening, or if you are stuck up in any configuration part, you can also take a support from help and tutorials from direct SAP, standard SAP. Next, we have Ask HR. So this is a new configuration, new upgrade from SAP SuccessFactor. As of it's not available. It is a kind of a what we can say support only while raising the tickets or just speaking, clarifying your doubts. Just Ask HR is a new upgraded one in the live system. In the live system, what we are working right now, it is working as it is a demo system. It is not yet activated.
Okay.
Okay, so now we have like a show me video in new tab. So this is again a customized icon. So no need to worry about this one. This is a customized, whoever working on the system, maybe they have customized this icon. So for next is like a notification. So any notifications is generated into the system, or you have designed any notification to be reflect, then it will land up in your notification icon. After that, we have the profile. So this is the admin profile. Let's think as an admin profile. In this admin profile, you will be having all rights to customize the system. So in this, whenever you are clicking here, you can see your name. If at all you are working for the same project in the company, your name will be there and your ID will be there here. This is the ID. Now proxy now. So what is meant by proxy? The proxy word is nothing but suppose your Siddhi is not available, some assignments are pending, and admin has gave rights to gave rights to Vallabha to complete those assignment. So Vallabha will jump into the Siddhi system and he will complete the assignment. So what kind, how he can do that and what kind of permissions he will be getting, those permissions and everything we will be assigning in the proxy management.
Okay.
Means completing the task on behalf of others.
Okay.
Okay. Settings. So we have different settings for SAP SuccessFactor. So as of now, this is a demo server, so don't change any password. But what is the password and how to reset the password? So always you have to follow the categorization which has already categorized from the SAP. Password must be 5 to 15 characters long, case sensitive, and mixed cases. It has at least one alpha, one capital, one numeric, and one symbol. Password cannot contain username, first name, or last name. Password may contain any combination of letters and digits. So already in all the streams we are using the same password, right? In our banking or in our any email or something, we will customize the same password.
Yeah.
Okay, so even you have to follow the same thing. Start page. So how your start page has to look like. So now so as of now, this is the starting page, okay, with home button. If your client is not wanting that home page, they want to start from the career page, okay. So just save it. So whenever you log in for the next time, that home, you cannot see any home page option with this many thing. You will be directly landed up in the career page. So once you log in and log out, this function will be getting activated. Not only career, whatever however their system want to be. If they want to start from employee profile, reporting, workforce, admin center, whatever they want, you can just give the activation here. Once you log in and log out back, then that feature will be getting updated here. So just log out and log in. See. Can you see the difference?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So whatever you choose in the start page option, that will be reflecting once you will log in and log out. Again, make it duplicate. Yeah, always in the while you are working also, always make it a duplicate tab and see the settings, whatever you are doing. How to do the duplicate? Just click on the tab and right click, duplicate the screen.
Okay.
Somebody is saying, Vallabha, what happened?
Nothing.
Okay. So that is about start page. Subtab configuration. Subtab configuration means here you have, sorry. Here you can see all this ask HR notification to do or something, right? All this icons and all. So in the subtab configuration, in the place of home, what you want, what icon you have to reflect, help and tutorial, ask HR. In the place of community, what you want, okay, my home, objective plan, in this place of salary. So different tabs, you can just customize the system. So once you, same way, whatever you are giving the information here, once you log in and log out, your system will be acting according to that customization, how you have configured in the subtab configuration. So just save it. It will take, okay. So you can choose which subtab successfully saved. Just refresh. For home, we just mention a sketch. Again we have to log in and log out. At that time you can see the future. So this is the first day only.
Okay.
Once you have the access, you just practice each and every options and see how the system is acting in the front end.
Okay.
Yeah. Next we
Right.
have like a notification. So notifications, what kind of notifications you will be configuring means send emails to me or read messages in the system. So whatever you choose the option, those notification you will be landing up on the notification icon.
Okay.
Next is like a change language. So this is an instance, so you don't have much options to change or switch the languages. But when we log in into the provisioning account, you will be having almost 100 plus languages where we can activate from the provisioning account. So here mostly
Okay.
we will be, yeah, mostly we will be using for US English only, but any other clients or any other from other company or client countries, if they want specific languages, then you have to just activate the languages as well from the provisioning. Or if you have instance option also, you can choose from here, but in provisioning you will be having almost 140 plus languages option to activate.
Okay.
Compensation number, this is again a payroll process, payroll modules and all accessibility settings. And now we have a proxy. So proxy is something like completing the responsibility or work based, sorry, behalf of some other person. Proxy is a big topic. We will do the step by step. Groups. So
Okay.
what is mean by groups? How to create this group? All this comes under the permissions and roles. This also we can learn after some time. Now we have mobile. So what is mobile? SuccessFactor has not only the desktop login, we can also log in into the mobile through this mobile same user ID and password only, and we can download the software from the Google Play and App Store for the iPhone users. So how this will activate? So once the candidate join, you can also give the email confirmation to activate their SuccessFactor login.
Okay.
Privacy
So this is
statement
only for employees, right? Who can
for,
manage their information.
for everyone, for organization, for
Okay.
employer and employee.
Acha, okay.
Even employer can do the approval process and he can see each and everything, whatever is going in the transactions. And employee can use for their self-service, their payroll, their pay slips and everything.
Okay, okay.
Now we have the privacy statements, that what we have to do, what we have to follow, what are the pros, cons, everything. The detailed reporting will be there when we are using the live system. So before, at least while you are going in the real-time project, read it once so that you will be understanding what exactly the privacy
There's a
statement
voice
from.
break.
Sorry,
A voice break.
voice breaking. Privacy
Yeah.
statement is nothing but the standard document, what we have to follow, how we have to customize the system.
Okay.
Okay. So this is all about the first page, means home page, or we can say as a dashboard page of SAP SuccessFactors. Apart from this icon, okay, we have completed the header option. So next is like a banner option. So we can call it as a banner in SAP SuccessFactors. You can see the building image with a good morning, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you can also upload according to your client requirement. If the client asks you to upload only their logo or only any building photo according to them, or nothing to be uploaded, you can also change this customization in the manage homepage option.
Okay.
Okay, this we can call it as a banner image. Next is like a quick action. So this one, all these tabs you can see, we can call it as a quick actions. Means immediately you will be landing up on these so and so pages. So all these are quick actions. We can customize these quick actions according to the requirement. Here we can almost create 16 quick actions and 14 will be visible on the screen. Apart from that, the reminder and favorites are standard from SAP. We cannot change this to quick actions.
Okay.
Okay, so directly I just click on organization chat. So directly I came into the organization chat page. So in this way, you can customize these quick actions immediately.
Okay.
Siti, are you there?
Yeah, Kavita, I'm following. I just had few disturbances, so I just muted.
Okay. Now we have approvals. So if you are a manager, if you are if you have some subordinates under you, then you will be working as a manager, and at that time you have to review and approve some work. So who will be creating this one, from where it will be coming, we can see in the further classes. Okay, so people will be assigning to you, and according to that you have to click on the portlet. You can see the what is the content and approve according to you. If you want to approve, or you can send them back as a kind of emailing process.